Well, for us, what we're really focused on from an experience standpoint is really customer experience and ultimately a positive user experience, right? That's what we consider to be the digital experience. Overall, we might be thinking about all the different ways in which the customer interacts with us through various devices or through different mediums, whether it be Dell.com or some sort of an ad or some sort of email placement. All of those things are part of the digital experience, but ultimately what we're focused on is making sure that the user experience itself is positive, it's simple, it's intuitive, and it's giving the customer what they are expecting at the right time they're expecting it. I guess the way to describe a digital experience for someone that's not familiar with it at all would be to give them an example of any interaction that you have with a company in any sort of a medium that it might be, right? It could be the phone that's in your pocket. There could be a digital experience if you walk into a brick and mortar store, but see 5 different things that you like and decide that you want to go home and do more research. The digital experience is actually everywhere, even where you wouldn't expect it to be in physical places. A couple of years ago, I was at a conference where I heard about some folks from Home Depot that were trying to incorporate Bluetooth, your location tracking, and mapping out the store that you're in to be able to make recommendations kind of on the fly through your phone. So if you connected with Home Depot using Bluetooth or something like that, and you were physically in their store and they were able to recognize that, they could direct you within the store where to go and how to be able to navigate that maze of products that they have. And I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that in a store, but it might have just been conceptual. But I thought something like that might be a pretty cool fantasy to come true one day. I think to a certain extent all experiences are now digital, right? That example of Home Depot or the example of being in a store and deciding that you want to go back and research, there's aspects to all of your experiences that are going to happen in a digital way, but not necessarily on your phone or on your computer, right? It could be within the store itself. I would say that focus on the customer experience when you're doing that, right? I think the easy thing to say is, okay, we're going to incorporate this digital experience and be focused on our own conversion metrics or revenue metrics, but if you don't focus on the customer and their user experience and don't keep it simple for them, don't keep it intuitive, then you're going to eventually lose them, and all those success criteria that you might have outlined are probably going to fail, right? So even as you're incorporating various platforms and things within the experience to give yourself as a company a leg up, if you stay focused on the customer, you'll probably be far out ahead.